Recording in progress. Okay. Today we are going to practice some questions. I have 6 questions for you. And this is a very easy conversation. In this case, I'm going to start with you, Franklin. Can you please turn on your audio? I have 6 questions, Franklin. So can you please choose only 2 questions for me, please?
One or two.
2.
The number 4. Do you have any bad habits?
Yes, I have many bad habits. For example, I like candies and I like burgers. Well, in general, I like junk food. So well, I have 2. Number 1, I love candies, and as you know, well, sugar, when you have too much sugar, maybe it's going to be dangerous for your health because you can get in the future, what's the name of this disease? Uh, Diabetes, yes. If you eat or if you have too much sugar, you can get in the future diabetes. So my habit number 2 is I love junk food. What about you, Franklin? Do you have any bad habit?
Well, in my case, in my opinion, I have only bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
Is the I like the soda.
Really, I don't like soda.
Y- yes.
So in your case,
How do
is
you say?
this?
Huh?
Yes, please.
Eh, how do you say? Pero no la tomo a diario.
I don't drink often.
I don't drink often.
So how often do you drink a soda? In my case, maybe 2 or 3
Eh,
times in a month. I hate soda.
In my case, is the 2 or 3 days in the week.
Oh, okay. Next question, please. Thank you.
What is your morning routine? Number
My
6.
morning routine. Okay. I always get up at 6 a.m. because I like to go for a walk. I always go to the Bicentenario Park every day in the morning. Then I come to my home and I have my breakfast. I prepare my breakfast by myself. And then I start working at 10 a.m. What about you? What's your morning routine?
My morning routine, I go up 7 a.m. because I receive my class in the morning,
Mhm.
and after have I have my breakfast, and then I did homework.
Okay, I do. In present, I
Yeah,
do homework. Okay,
I do
excellent.
homework.
Thank you so much, Franklin. Nice. Just for practice, can you please choose one student from the list?
Sophie,
Okay, thank you. Hello, Sophie. How are you? Hey, Sophie, how was your English class
Easy.
yesterday? Your presentation?
Was easy and was good. The teacher said me that I have a good speaking and good learning and
Excellent.
listening. Listening.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, Sophie, can you please choose 2 questions for me from 1 to 6?
Okay. And number 3, what are some things that you do every day?
Okay, I do many things. For example, I always have my meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I always take a shower 2 times, one in the morning and one before to go to bed. I always have classes and I always go for a walk and I always prepare classes too. What about you? And I always watch my favorite serial on Netflix every day. What about you? What are some things you do every day, Sophie?
I had to my meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I make notes. I decorate my notes. And I do workout and I study. I have classes and the same routine. Sometimes it's different. And the first, I have my devotional, and
Mhm.
that's it.
Okay, please, question number 2.
Um, what are some activities you like to do?
The activities that I like to do, just one. As an activity, I like to practice sports. For example, I like to jogging and I like to go for a walk and I like to do some exercise in the park. But in general, my favorite activity is to practice sports. But I don't like basketball, I don't like soccer, I don't like volleyball. I'm talking about just walking, jogging, or doing some exercise in the park. What about you, Sophie? What are some activities you like to do?
Me too. I like to do workouts. I think it's so best. It is good for my health, and I enjoy when I do workouts. And that's it. I think it's my best.
Excellent, thank you. Can you please choose one student from the list? Thank you, Sophie.
Katie.
Okay, hello, Katie. Welcome. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Fine.
Hello. Excellent. Okay, Katie, please choose two questions for me.
Okay. What are some activities you like to do?
Well, como en cada pregunta estoy inventando, así que lo que a veces yo diga, obviamente, la mayoría del tiempo no es verdad, no que estoy inventando en este caso.
Okay.
Okay. Activities that I like to do. I always go to the pool because I like to practice swimming. In the afternoon, I like to decorate my bedroom. I like to buy new things at the mall. And sometimes I like to write poems because I love to read. What about you, Katie? What are some activities that you like to do?
In my case, I like to activities. I like riding a bicycle, and I like to cook. And when I am a boring because no, yeah. And I also like to read, and that's it.
Excellent. Can you please question number 2?
Mm, what are some things you do every day?
Okay, what I do every day is I always clean up my room. I always do the laundry. I always go to the park in the morning. I always have classes every day in the morning and in the afternoons and at night too. And I always watch my favorite series. What about you? What are some things you do every day?
I think that every day I read, every day is read, and also I drink water and and eat food or is sorry for la palabra, sorry.
Which one? Which
No,
work?
es es hacer ejercicio, pero no me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Working out or do
Working
exercising?
is a working out.
Ok,
En-
quitarle el A. Solo decir, I like to working out.
like working out.
Quítale el A, quítale el A. I like to working out.
I like working out.
Excelente. Muy bien. Thank you. Can you please, Katie, choose one student? Belén, Valeria, o Haris?
Belén.
Okay, thank you. Belén, welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, and you, teacher?
I'm fine too. I'm drinking a cup of coffee with milk. What about you? Are you drinking something?
Well, it's water, just water.
Just water. Okay, perfect. It's better than coffee. Okay, Belén, choose, please. Only 2 questions.
Okay. What are some things you do every day?
Uy, I do many things every day. For example, in the morning, I always clean up my house. I help my mom cooking. I help my mom preparing the lunch. In the evening and afternoons, I always have English classes because I'm an English teacher. And before to go to bed, I always go to the park because I practice sports. For example, jogging or walking. What about you, Belen? What are some good, excuse me, what are some things you do every day?
Well, first, every day I eat fruit in the morning. Uh, Also, I drink water, and I sleep in the afternoon every day.
Okay, question number 2, please.
Um, what are some activities you like to do?
Activities. I like to read. I love to read in the morning. I love to write poems, and I love to draw. Specifically, I like to draw about views. What about you?
Well, in my case, I love sleep, and I draw, and just that.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Please choose one, Valeria or Haris.
Valeria?
Okay, hello, Vale. Welcome.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I feel so, well, I feel normal but happy.
Excellent, nice. Can you please, Vale, choose 2 questions for me?
6, what is your morning routine?
My morning routine from Monday to Friday, I get up at 6 a.m. I go to the Bicentenario Park because I love to working out. And then I have my breakfast and I start working at 10 a.m. But Saturday, it's different because on Saturday I have classes in the morning. So on Saturday, I get up at 6:30 a.m. but I don't go to the park because I don't have time. So I just have my breakfast before to start my classes. And I finished my day work at 11 a.m. on Saturdays. On Sundays, I always go to the church in the morning, and in the afternoon, it depends. For example, sometimes I like to go for a cafe, or sometimes I like to go for visiting the downtown in the city or something like that. It depends on the situation. What about you, Vale?
My morning is different every day because there some well, some Monday and Friday I get up 9 or 10, and I prepare with my say I prepare I get up maybe at 8 in the morning because my brother have a class, and I wake up him and I say, well, I prepare this,
Okay.
and then, well, just that.
Okay, question number 2, please.
Um, what are some good habits that you have?
Well, good habits, let's see. I love to drink water. I drink at least 6 or 7 liters of water every day. Another good thing is I like to eat vegetables. I know it is good for your health, but in my personal opinion, I love vegetables. And number 3, I don't like smoke. I don't like cigarettes. I don't like alcohol. So I prefer water. What about you? What are
Well,
some
me
good
too.
habits that you have?
And first, I drink too much, a lot of water, and I think it is all I drink. Maybe not often, but soda, but is rarely. It's strange. And then I jump the rope, and in the afternoon at
Wow.
10 minutes all the afternoon at 2 p.m. and just that.
Okay, that is good. Hey, I like to practice jump the rope too. It's good. Thank you, Vale. Please, I'm going to finish with Harris. Okay, Harris, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Please choose 2 questions for me.
Do you have any bad habit?
Bad habits, yes. One of my bad habits is I love chocolate. And if you eat too much chocolate, it's going to get a diabetes because it has a lot of sugar. Another bad habit is I love coffee. And of course, coffee has caffeine. So the caffeine is, well, in this case, is really bad for your health. What about you?
Um, One is I don't like clean my room.
Okay,
Yes. Another,
it's boring.
yes, it's boring and
Who
I
clean
feel
ups?
good.
Who clean ups your room?
Me, but when my mom say
Okay,
not not myself.
but not often.
Yes,
How often do you clean up your room?
hardly 1 month,
Hardly ever.
hardly never.
Okay, hardly never, my goodness. Okay, number 2.
Um, why something you eat almost every day?
Okay, this is equation number 5. What is something you eat almost every day? Uy, I always have coffee every day. I have 2 cups of coffee, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. I always have peanut butter because I love peanut butter with cookie crackers. And then let's see, well, the normal, I always have Salvadorian typical food. What about you?
I eat um chocolate
Candies?
and
Uh-huh.
candies and snacks.
Oh, really? I don't,
Yes.
I don't like, for example, I don't like snacks. I prefer candies.
Oh, I like both.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, my dearest student. I have a reading. In this case, this is just for practice pronunciation. I'm going to read the text first, and then I'm going to start according to my list. Iniciaría contigo, Belén. So I'm going to read the text first. This is just for practice pronunciation, and then as a group, we are going to answer the questions about if the question is true or if the question is false. Okay. Alex is an American boy. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He lives with his family in a modern house. He is 11 years old and he has got an older brother, David, and a younger sister, Emma. He starts his day at about 7:30. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, takes a shower, brushes his teeth, and gets dressed. Then he has breakfast, and at 7:45, he leaves home and catches the bus to go to school. Classes begin at 8:30. He usually has lunch at school canteen at 12:30. Canteen es el nombre de la escuela. After school at 5:15, he goes home. There he does his homework, and when he finishes, he helps his mom setting the table. At 7:30, the family has dinner all together. Alex is a very helpful boy, so he helps his mother cleaning up everything after dinner. He usually watches TV a while after dinner and at about 10 o'clock. The most he brushes his teeth again, puts on his pajamas and goes to bed. His parents always kiss him good night before he gets asleep. Alex is a very happy boy. This is just for practice pronunciation. Okay, Belén, I'm going to start with you. Se prepara Valeria. Okay, Belén, go.
Alex is an American boy. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He lives with his family in a modern house. He is 11 years old and he has got an older brother, David, and a younger sister, Emma. He starts his day at about 7:30. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, takes a shower, brushes his teeth, and gets dressed. Then he has breakfast and at the 7:45 to leave home and catches the bus to go to school. Classes begin at 8:30. He usually has lunch at the school canteen at 12:30. After school at 5:15, he goes home. There he does his homework, and when he finishes it, he helps his mom setting the table. At 7:30, the family has dinner all together. Alex is a very helpful boy, so he helps his mother cleaning up everything after dinner. He usually watches TV a while after dinner, and at about 10 o'clock the most he brushes his teeth again, but puts on his pajamas and goes to bed. His parents always kiss him good night before he gets asleep. Alex is a very happy boy.
Happy boy. Thank you so much, Vale. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, before to continue, please. Belén, en lo único que tal vez tendrías que mejorar un poco es en la velocidad de la lectura. O sea, porque se te escucha como que vas leyendo con cuidado para no equivocarte. Entonces, lo único en pronunciación estamos muy bien. Lo único es la velocidad nada más. Tampoco es que van a ir, Alex is an American boy, y dicen tampoco, sino que es de respetar las comas y los puntos, ¿verdad? Pero en tu caso ibas ibas un poquito lento. Es lo único. Ok, thank you, Belén. Ok, vale, 3, 2, go.
Okay. Alex is an American boy. He
Excuse
lives
me.
in,
Be ready, Franklin. Okay, vale, excuse me, continue.
okay, Alex is an American boy. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He lives with his family in a mother house. He is 11 years old and he has got an older brother, David, and a younger sister, Emma. He starts his day at about 7:30. He get he get up and goes to the bathroom, take a shower, brushes his teeth, and gets dressed. Then he has breakfast, and at a 7:45, and he leaves home and catches the bus to go to school. Classes begin at 8:30. He usually has lunch at the school canteen at 12:30. After school at 5:15, he goes home. There he does his homework, and when he finishes, it helps his mom sitting at the table. At 7:30, the family has dinner all together. Alexis is a very helpful boy, so he helps his mother cleaning up everything after dinner. He usually watches TV at while after dinner, and at about 10 o'clock, the most he brushes his teeth again, but puts on his pajamas and goes to bed. His parents always kiss him good night before he gets asleep, and Alexi is a very happy boy.
Thank you so much. Okay, Franklin, I'm going to continue with you. Be ready, Harris. Ok, lo mismo, vale. Yo sé que lo hacen por no equivocarse en la pronunciación. Solamente es un peldaño el que tienen que agregarle a la cuestión de la velocidad nada más. Ok, Franklin, se prepara Harris.
Alex is an American boy. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He lives with his family and mother house. He is 11 years old and he has an older brother, Davis, and younger sister, Emma. He started his day at about 7:30. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, take a shower, brushes his them and gets dressed. Then he has breakfast and at a quiet to 8. He leaves, no, he, ¿cómo se dice? Yeah.
He lives.
He leaves, se dice.
Me perdí dónde vas aquí.
Donde dice, then he has breakfast and quiet to 8. He...
Quiet.
No, arriba, llega ahí por donde dice go to school. Una línea arriba.
This he has breakfast and at 7:45 he leaves. Yes, home.
He leaves home and catches the bus.
Catches, yes.
Classes begin at 8:30. He usually has lunch at the school. Catering at 12:12. After school finishes, he helped his mom setting the table. At
Setting?
is setting the table. At 7:30, the family has dinner together. Alex is a very help, helpful boy. So so he helps his mother cleaning up everything after dinner. He usually watches TV well after dinner and at about 10 o'clock. the most he brushes the brush is them again, but on his pajama
Mm-hmm.
and goes to the bed. His parent always kiss him good night before he gets asleep. Alex is a very happy boy.
Happy boy. Ok. Lo mismo, miren. No sé, yo siento que la lectura está fácil. Necesito que lean un poquito más rápido, porque créanme que si estuvieran leyendo ante un público, yo creo que nos dormimos todos. Ahora bien, Franklin, problemas de pronunciación con algunas palabras, ¿ok? Hay que ver eso. Haris, y sigo con Katie. Ok, Haris, vamos, 3, 2, go.
Alexis is an American boy. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He lives with his family in a modern house. He's 11 years old and he has got an older brother, David, and a younger sister, Emma. He starts his day at about 7:30. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, takes a shower, brushes his teeth, and gets dressed. Then he has a breakfast, and at a 7:45, he leaves home and catches the bus to go to school. Classes begin at 8:30. He usually has lunch at the school canteen at 12:30. After school at quarter after,
Ajá.
as well. After school at past 5, he goes home. There he does his homework, and when he finish it, he helps his mom sitting the table. At 7:30, the family has dinner all together. Alexis is a very helpful boy, so he helps his mother cleaning up everything after dinner. He usually watches TV a while after dinner, and at about 10 o'clock, the most he brushes his teeth again, puts on his pajamas, and goes to
Ujú.
the bed. His parents always kiss him goodnight before he gets asleep. Alex is a very happy boy.
Okay, this one, I slept, I slept. Y por aquí está, aquí es donde está, aquí. This is sitting. Sitting es sentarse o sentándose. Aquí el setting, que significa ordenar la mesa. Setting. Setting the table. Thank you, Harris. Okay, Katie, I'm going to continue with you and I'm going to finish with Sophie. Okay, Katie, please. La velocidad sí estuvo bien. La velocidad sí estuvo bien, Harris. Okay, go, please.
Okay. Alex is an American boy. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He lives with his family in a mother house. He is 11 years old and he has got an older brother, David, and a younger sister, Emma. He starts his day at about 7:30. He gets out, goes to the bathroom, takes a shower, brushes the teeth, and gets dressed. Then he has breakfast, and at a 7:45 he leaves home and catches the bus to go to school. She, she begins on 8:30. He usually at lunch
She.
at the
Classes begin.
Chase, creí que decía Chase. Classes begin. Sorry, pero teacher, es que ando sin lentes bien y no puedo leer muy bien.
Okay.
Por eso,
Classes. Okay, yo she,
okay,
yo, oh my God.
no.
Okay.
Classes begin at 8:30. He usually at lunch at the school canteen at 12:30. After school, quarter past 5, he goes home. There does his homework, and when he finish is he help his mom sit at the table. At 7:30, the family has dinner all together. Alex is very helpful boy, so he helped his mother cleaning up, up everything after dinner. He usually watching TV a while after dinner and at about 10 o'clock. The most the brush his them again, put on the pajama, and goes to bed. His parents always kiss him good night before he gets asleep. Alex is very happy boy.
Thank you so much. Okay, just please practice more pronunciation. Okay, thank you, Katie. Okay, Sophie, I'm going to finish with you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, go, please.
Alex is an American boy. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He lives with his family in a mother house. He is 11 years old and he has got an older brother, David, and a younger sister, Emma. He starts his day at about 7:30. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, takes a shower, brushes his teeth, and gets dressed. Then he has a breakfast and 7:45 he leaves home and catches the bus to go to school. Classes begin at 8:30. He usually has lunch at the school canteen at 12:30. After school at 5:15 he goes home. There he does his homework and when he finishes, he helps his mom setting the table. At 7:30 the family has dinner all together. Alex is a very helpful boy, so he helps his mother cleaning up everything after dinner. He usually watches TV a while after dinner and at I know they'll better and at about 10 o'clock the morning he brushes his teeth again, puts on his pajamas and goes to bed. His parents always kiss him good night before he gets asleep. Alex is a very happy boy.
Thank you so much. Belén, please turn on your audio. Se prepara Valeria. Belén,
Okay.
Alex is from USA. True or false?
True.
Let's see. Yes, it is true. Alex is from Los Angeles. Thank you. Valeria se prepara Franklin. Valeria, he lives in a mother flat. True or
Eh,
false?
false.
It is false because he lives in a house. Franklin se prepara Harris. Franklin, Alex is 11 years old. True or false?
True.
Let's see. The correct answer is yes. He is 11 years old. Harris se prepara Katie. Harris, he has got two brothers.
True.
Let's see. Yes, it is true. An older brother and a sister. So yes, brothers. Thank you. Katie se prepara
Teacher,
Sophie.
pero digo yo que sería incorrecto porque dice brothers y brothers son masculinos, ¿verdad? Entonces si serían hermanos serían siblings.
Siblings. Fíjate que yo lo pensé así, pero dije, bueno, que se vaya como brothers. Ajá, porque tiene un older y tiene una sister. Entonces yo dije, ok, que se vaya como true. Pero en este caso sí, podría ser siblings. Ok. Thank you. Me perdí. ¿Con quién iba? Katie. Se prepara Sophie. Katie, Alex wakes up at 8 o'clock.
False.
It is false. Excellent, thank you. Sophie se prepara Belén. He walks to school.
False.
It is false because he catch the buses. Thank you, Belén. Se prepara Valeria. His classes begin at 8:30.
Perdón, no puedo encender el micrófono. It's true.
Let's see. It's true. Excellent. Valeria se prepara Franklin. Alex and his family have dinner at 8:30.
False.
It is false. Thank you. Franklin se prepara Harris. He brushes his teeth twice a day. Cepilla sus dientes 2 veces al día. True or false?
He reaches him then again.
Yes, take your time. Don't worry. Take your time.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay, I'm going to help you.
True.
It is
True?
true.
True.
Because, yes, por aquí lo vuelve a mencionar, ve. Tengo clothes de must keep brushing
Ahí
his
está.
teeth
Sí.
again. Y vuelve a cepillar sus dientes. O sea, ya se lo cepilló una vez arriba. Entonces viene otra vez y menciona que los vuelve a cepillar otra vez. Thank you. Let's see, Harris. He is lazy and never helps his mother.
False.
It is false, of course. Claro que no es un chico haragán. It isn't lazy because he usually helps his mom. Okay, my dearest student, this is just for practice. Let's continue with a little simple exercise of grammar. Match the antonyms. In this case, the opposite. For example, number 1, mother. What is the opposite or the antonyms? Mother es algo moderno, lo opuesto.
Old-fashioned. Old-fashioned.
Excellent. Old-fashioned. Older. The
Younger.
opposite. Let's see. Younger. Thank you. Cuando una persona, en este caso, se va, leaves.
Enter.
Enters.
Oops. Starts. Algo que comienza, finished. Ok, hoy sí, leaves. Enters.
Enters.
Begin.
And
Cuando algo comienza, algo termina. And together.
alone.
Alone. Thank you. Helpful.
Unhelpful.
Unhelpful.
Unhelpful. Una persona que no ayuda. Happy. The opposite.
Unhappy.
Unhappy.
Unhappy. Una persona que es infeliz. Complete the blank with the correct verbs and the correct form. Tina and Lily start, watch, do, like, or play their homework at home.
Do.
Start.
Do their homework at home. The classes
Start.
starts. Tercera persona porque class, en este caso es it. The class starts at 2 o'clock. My dad
Like.
likes. Tercera persona ese. My dad likes to eat pizza and pasta. Number 4, my brother and me
Play.
Play.
play computer games. And number 5, Dana
Watch.
Watch.
watches. Tercera persona watches series with her sister. Okay. Now we are going to continue with the last topic of the level number 5. Can you please wait a minute? I'm going to show you a video. Wait a minute, please. Okay, now please pay attention to the
Hi, this is Monica. Today, to speak about the difference between every and each. Okay? So, what is the problem here? El problema es que each and every pueden ser traducidos los dos como cada. Y eso es un lío, porque no sabes cuándo es cada con every y cada con each, ¿verdad? Ok, one tip, ok, un consejillo. You can think of every como todo y each como cada.
Please pay attention to this one. Remember every like a todo in Spanish and each like a cada in Spanish. Please pay attention to this one.
Ok, piensa que each es cada y every es todo, aunque no siempre sea así, porque se puede traducir como cada, pero eso es para que en la cabeza te sea más fácil recordarlo. ¿Ok? Entonces, primera idea para ver las diferencias entre each and every. Each se suele utilizar con dos o más personas o cosas. Os doy un ejemplo. I have a phone in each hand. There are only two hands, ¿verdad? Solo son dos. Entonces son each. I have a phone in each hand. Tengo un teléfono en cada mano, ¿vale? Every, en cambio, expresa la idea de cada, pero para 3 o más personas.
Remember, each is for cada uno. Every is for more things, or in this case, people.
O cosas. Por ejemplo, si digo, they visit us every 3 weeks. Ellos nos visitan cada 3 semanas. Ok. The funny thing, la cosa curiosa, is that many times you can use both of them. Muchas veces puedes utilizar ambos. Puedes decir, por ejemplo, I play tennis every week. Or I play tennis each week. And there's no difference in meaning. No tenemos diferencia de significado aquí. Juego al tenis todas las semanas. En español se traduciría como todas, ¿vale? Entonces, a veces se puede usar uno y otro, pero, no siempre, porque each expresa la idea de personas o cosas por separado. Y en cambio, every expresa la idea de personas o cosas como grupo. ¿Ok? Por esta razón, con expresiones como nearly, almost, without exception or practically, siempre utilizamos every. Todas estas expresiones son nearly como casi, almost casi, practically prácticamente, without exception sin excepción. Estas expresiones son expresiones que dan la idea de grupo, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a utilizar every. Ejemplo, they went there nearly every week. No podemos decir they went there nearly each week. Ellos fueron allí casi todas las semanas. ¿Ok? Very simple. Each, idea de separado, y every, idea de grupo.
As a group. Okay, excellent. Now, please, everybody go to this page. This is the last topic of level number 9. In this case, we are going to study different words. Can you please, let's see, I need a volunteer. Who wants to help me to read the first column? Thank you, Sophie. Ok, Sophie, me ayudas con la primera columna, desde donde dice all hasta participated. Y Belén, me ayudas con la segunda, desde donde dice we use both hasta donde dice summer. Ok, ladies, thank you, Sophie. Go.
Leo el de all, ¿verdad?
Yes. Desde all hasta la última palabrita que dice aquí, participate.
Okay. All. We use all before plural and uncountable nouns to refer to a group or a unit which is complete. All the people in the room were silent. Have you ate? I bet ate all the bread, all the water lake, no, ¿cómo se pronuncia? Out of the bottle. All children need affection. I've invited all my friends to the party. I've been waiting all my life for this. All can also be used to mean everything. See also unit 4. That's all. There is no more to pack. All's well that ends well. All can also mean the only thing. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. I'm tired and all I need is a hot bath. All and every. Every has a similar meaning to all, that we can only use every before a singular noun and with a verb in the singular. Compare, all students have to participate. Every student has to participate.
Thank you so much. The second column, please, Belen. Thank you.
Both, either, and neither. We use both either and neither to talk about things. We use both with a plural noun. Both children were born in Italy. He has crashed, but both of the cars, both the cars, both cars. You can also use both on its own. If you can decide between the two, you say buy both. Jacques and Jerome are French, and both come from Paris. We can use either and neither with a singular noun or alone. They are two good hotels in town. Either places it's fine. Either is fine. We tasted two antivirus programs. Neither program is any good. Mm, neither is any good. We can use either and neither with of and a plural noun. Neither of the films was any good. I didn't like either of the books I read this summer.
Thank you so much. Okay, this is just for grammar. Thank you so much, ladies. Let's continue with the second. I need 2 volunteers, please. Thank you.
Me.
Okay, vale. Can you please help me to read the first column desde donde dice and hasta donde dice room. Solamente voy a leer la parte de la gramática. Mañana les voy a explicar ya detenidamente, en este caso, cada uno. Y voluntario, de los 2 caballeros que tengo, necesito un voluntario para que me lea la segunda parte.
Yo, teacher.
Excelente, ya los iba a regañar, cipote, yo se me durmieron. Ok, thank you, Harris. Ok, vale, please, go.
Okay, and all of the players were exhausted. Every player was exhausted. Each and every. Like every, we use each with a singular noun. We use each to direct attention to the members of a group as separate individuals. However, usually Eden's word is possible. And every child in the class has a notebook. We installed the antivirus software on every computer. The president spoken to every member.
Computer, perdón, tenía apagado el micrófono. Computer.
Okay, computer. The president spoke to every members of the team. We can use each with 2 or more people or things. We can use every for 3 or more, but it's normal use for big groups or numbers. He was carrying, I don't know, carrying
Carry,
a suitcase in each hand, not every hand. We can use each with a plural nouns, but we cannot say every of. We had to do each of the experiments again, or each experiment. Each of the classes is in a different room, or every class is in a different room, or all of the classes are in a different room.
Thank you so much. I'm going to finish with the second part. Thank you, Harris.
Others. We use another and other before a noun. Something different or how to use another singular nouns. Would like another cup of tea? I've still got another exercise to do. We can use another with a singular noun or a plural noun. There are other jobs you could try. Is there any other reason not to go? We can use another and others on their own. Here is one computer and there is another next door. Some students have arrived, but Where are the others?
Thank you so much. Okay, my dearest students, we are going to continue tomorrow with this topic. We just read just the information, just the grammar information, but tomorrow we are going to have a very detailed studies about the grammar of the use of all, every, and each. Thank you so much for beginning class. My dearest students, see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Have a nice night. God
Bye.
bless you. Bye.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye, bye. Nos vemos.